Gamers? Gamers? Is this it, gamers? Welcome. Can you hear me? Like, audio's all good? How are we all doing? Gamers. I'm assuming you all can't hear me because I see some gamers in the chat. You guys are all gamers. And today, we shall game. Y'all ready to game? You know the deal. Good old Audiosurf. Very fun game, one of my favorites. Always played it back in the day. If you were here for the last stream, basically we go through some Touhou songs. And I'll take requests from the chat. So you can chuck whatever songs you want me to play in the chat and we can vibe. Fortnite, what the hell's this ain't Fortnite, bros. This is PewDiePie, bros. Okay. So I always do Ninja Mono, as we always do. G3. Isn't that from a fan game? I think so. Yes. Fortnite good. Reverse ideology, yes, I can do that one. Fortnite Battle Royale, no. I don't recall the Touhou song called Fortnite Battle Royale. But yeah. So okay, Strawberry Crisis. I do have PC98, so I can do that. Reverse ideology, fast room, yeah, she's in a team. Yeah, okay. So a couple of things happened since last stream. My computer got a little bit fucked up. Windows was like, well, time to corrupt your Windows, and I lost. I thought I'd lost like all of my shit, and I was panicking. And for a good couple hours that day, I was like hardcore panicking, and then I figured out a sneaky way, thanks to some Indian tutorials, you know, to recover all of my stuff, which was quite helpful. Slapped it on a terabyte, reflashed my Windows, and here we are. We're right back to where we were. Easygoing egoist, can do that. Can indeed. Oh man, I'm still thrilled. Touhou noise music Audiosurf time. Hey, it's South Tower, my favorite tower. Grimoire of Alice. Yeah, okay. So first of all, good old Reverse Ideology. Love that song. Classic song. Absolute legendary song. DDC is basically one of the most underrated OSTs, I'd say. So let's go. Yeah, I like to just talk about the song as I play through it. It's just a fun way to kind of talk about shit I'm interested in and vibe with you guys. Alrighty. Oh yeah, you can tell it's this song when it pops into that intro. Yeah, I don't know. This song is like, it's been one of my favorites. It was one of my favorites for years, and I kind of grew old of it. I like how apparently you can play it backwards and it's like the same thing. I'm not sure. I've seen videos of it and I'm not sure how 100% accurate it is. People were just saying it just because Seija goes upside down and stuff, and it's like, haha, funny upside down reverse joke. And it's like, okay. But it doesn't really sound, well, it sounds similar, but it's not exactly the same backwards. It would sound weird if you made a song that could play perfectly backwards. In my, like, you know how backwards noise sounds? It sounds like noise. What? It's weird and it doesn't sound right. So if you make a song that sounds like that, it's not going to sound good. But I think just the way he structured it made it at least sound decent when played reverse and sound similar, but it's not exactly the same. When these zone bits come in, man. Absolutely bopping. Let me know if you want the sound turned up as well, because I can do that. Game sound. We're just starting out. I have still yet to figure out 100% all the kinks of streaming, but I really like it. I think it's really fun. I get to talk to you lads. We can chill for a bit. We can absolutely vibe. And this song is still bopping. Yeah. I'm just hoping like, ooh, that was, because we're playing on Ninja Mono, which is basically like, not to brag, but it's the hardest difficulty. It's like, it's the hardest difficulty in the game, but I basically played a shit ton of Audiosurf in school, and I got extremely good at it, whether I liked it or not, and I did like it, so, because it's just really fun. I've always written Touhou songs as well, because it basically, the way this game works is it looks at the drum beat of the song and the contours of the instruments, and it formulates a track based on, you know, how the notes go, how fast the drums are, and so if you've got a really fast-paced song with like double time beat or really quick like toms, then the track is going to be absolutely ballistic. And there are some tracks that just, to no fault of their own, have a really good drum beat and a really like fast-paced, energetic drum beat, but that makes the track so incredibly fast that it's almost painful to play on Audiosurf. But that's what makes them so fun. A couple of ones that were like that were Night of Nights, for obvious reasons, because it's Night of Nights. That's just gonna be really fast. And Rude Buster, you know, Deltarune, Toby Fox, haha, Sans funny. It's just cause of the drums and how fast they are in those songs. Only reason that the tracks are incredibly tough. It makes sense for Night of Nights because that's meant to be incredibly fast. But Rude Buster's kind of a vibing song. Anyway, let's have a look. Come to Brazil. Why is everyone talking about Brazil? We have to make it difficult for him. Request Night of Nights.
Every song has its own high scoreboard.
Please,
Here are the
actually,
top internet scores for this song.
I
Want
don't
to
even know
compete?
if I have Night of
Log
Nights.
in.
Basically, I have all the base games. So the closest thing you're gonna get to Night of Nights, unless I download it like individually, would be Flowering Night. You're new to streaming? Well, yeah, relatively new. I've done a few in the past, and those have been really fun. But yeah, I basically never stream. It's kind of a shame. So I'm looking to do more. It's just when I have time. Any one of Rika's theme. That's a PC98 character, isn't it? If you want something that will completely destroy Audiosurf, Yuki's theme from Mystic Square. Okay, well, Mystic Square it is then. I saw Mausoleum, Great Mausoleum, so we'll do that. We'll do that later. Guess you're famous in Brazil. Well, I think the thing is, like New Zealand time zones. If you didn't know, I'm from New Zealand, so I'm like, it's like almost 3 o'clock here, and in like the US or Europe, it's probably night or beginning to be night. So it's most likely that for some reason the Brazilians are awake. Everyone's saying about how we're going to Brazil, and now Brazil is coming to us. Oh no, now they're just speaking Brazil. It's 10:53 there. Yeah, it's pretty late. It'd be awesome if I could make you an overlay. Yeah. Send it my way on like Discord. I'll definitely check it out because I basically have not many settings, and since my computer got reset, I lost all my OBS setups. So yeah, it'd be helpful if you could send one of those. Father, rather interesting character. They're a human engineer. Yeah. PC98 character, right? Why is Rumia on speed cocaine? Good question. The Brazilians are always awake. Alright, so What was that? What was the one? Yuki's theme. Yuki's theme. What is Yuki's theme? I don't play a lot of PC98, so I wouldn't know. Oh, Crimson Maiden, Crimson Dead. Shall I do that? That's the where is that? Crimson Maiden, Crimson. That was the one that was like redder than red, wasn't it? In the funny translations video. A dream redder than red. Native Faith. Yeah, we can do that. I did that last stream, but I can do it again. So we've got Mausoleum, this one, Native Faith. Brazil is good. Don't say bad things from Brazil. Yeah, Brazilians are epic. You guys are epic. I'm happy to have some Brazil lads. Oh yeah. I like this song already. I think I've heard this before. Oh yeah, this is fast paced, bro. So you can see the drums are kind of bouncing a little bit. Oh my god. Oh jeez. You weren't lying, dude. You were not lying. Well done. Nice recommendation, man. Yeah, I've heard this like once before, but that's I can say the same for most PC98. I really like. It sounds like Strawberry Crisis, this one. Very one repeating melody over and over, but they change the compliments, which is nice. It makes for some. Oh yeah, the key change. I think PC98 likes to do that. It likes to introduce something, play with it a little bit, and then change it like down a key. I'm not sure if this is down or up a key, but it sounds like it went down. And it does create variety. I do like it. Yeah, this song's quite fun. And it goes right back to the other one. See, this is like a remnant of simpler times. When Touhou songs were just one pattern that changed key with some alternating drums. Oh yeah. See, you can see every drum beat, I'm bouncing on that yellow one. Every offbeat. So you can see it's analyzing that beat. And it's a very simple beat, but I do enjoy it. And this song at least. You weren't lying about it being fast-paced. Jeez. Oh. The breaks are what get me. When it stops, and the whole track just freezes for a second, and you gotta kind of anticipate when it's gonna start again. That is what really gets you. This song is lit though. I'll give it that. PC98 songs are mildly underrated. Some of them are so-so, but that's obviously just because of Zun's emerging prowess as a composer. He wasn't that extremely well-rounded with his melodies and his composition and technical limitations, but he did pretty well with what he had. If you listen to this is pretty fire, to be honest. I think this is the I'm not sure if this is the RQ's untouched score, which was basically the rearrange that Zun did of basically all the PC98 things. And that was like him just shoving all of them, redoing them a little bit, touching them up a bit. That sounded weird. You know, giving them a touch-up. And putting them in one album for everybody to enjoy. I'm not sure when he did that. It was probably before EOSD. It might have been afterwards, but yeah, it was early on. And that was basically how he did things. Ooh, yeah. I do like this song though. Crimson did, yeah. So it's interesting going back through these PC98 songs. You know, you listen to them once and you're like, okay, cool. I probably won't listen to this ever again. So going back through them, you recognize some of it, but it's not completely unknown to you. Sonic's Touhou theme. What? Rumia is truly vibing at the same speeds of this theme. Yeah, that was a fast song. She was vibing pretty fast. Please tell me that Rumia changes dance speed. Dude, if we could make like a code that changes Rumia speed to focus on the BPM of the song, that'd be fucking sick. Favorite songs to play on Audiosurf? A lot of Toby Fox songs. Toby Fox songs are pretty sick. We could do that some other streams. For now, Great Mausoleum. Another one of my favorites. Very good. If I can find it. It's the stage 4 theme? Am I blind? Is it? Oh, Dream Palace. There it is. We're not doing the Spirit Trance version. Rumia is syncing up with the song. Genius. Yes. The objective is for the songs to keep up with Rumia. True, dude. Oh, is Reimu Hakurai for Smash here? Yo, clutch. Welcome to the chat, Reimu. I'm in your Discord server, which is funny. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're gonna go through some songs. Go through some Touhou songs. Nice. I like this song. The song is relaxing. It makes you relax. It's not like it's got a beat. It's not like a dead beat song, but it's just slow, and it's got this nice soft percussion. I like it. And I think the piano melody is very unique. Especially this little piano riff that just goes. It's like, it's kind of chromatic and going crazy, but then it jumps into this and it just goes wild. I do like this song. It's quite chill. I think it was a stage 4 theme? Stage 4 or 5? Well, maybe it was stage 5. Yeah, I think it was. In Tinder's Eyes. Oh, and the old saxophones jump on it. And I like how they just echo the piano. And they basically do what the piano's been doing. But they've got that sustain that the saxophone has. That holds the note instead of just hitting it once. And that part right there, that part was probably the first part I was really like, wow, this song is amazing. Like, that part with the saxophones where they do that specific chord and it just hits in the right way, you know? There's always that part in a Touhou song that just hits. It just hits right. And that part, I can say, it did indeed hit the correct way. I'm trying to hypnotize you guys. Yes, definitely. This is Touhou Hypnosis. Welcome to the Touhou Hypnosis stream, where we sit and be hypnotized by Zin's music. At the same time, it kind of is, because the song is kind of a steady beat, beautiful melody. You're just hypnotized, aren't you? You just We could do Spirit Trance versions if you let's want, but for now, we're just gonna. Do you hear that bass? It's very, very subtle, the bass in this song. That's what I like about Tinder's Eyes. It had that like muted bass. You could barely hear it. And he's kind of perfected the art of that specific instrument. Along with the unsi drums. You can't really tell them apart because they're all just bass sounds. Yeah. And I think that's what makes Tinder's Eyes pretty new. it was very fresh. Zoom was experimenting, and I definitely like that. When Zoom tries different things, most of the time he nails them. Most of the time he absolutely smashes these new things. And he brings his own style to the new thing that he's experimenting with, and that's what I very much enjoy about his music. That's probably what keeps everybody coming back, is that signature flavor that Sun has. He is a lollipop. Everybody likes licking the Sun lollipop. That's some dumb shit. Do you see up in the top right, there's a spinning star thing? That basically indicates that I did that whole song without hitting a single gray. And I forgot what that's called. Oh, there it is. Ninja Stealth. Yeah. You do the whole song without hitting a single gray, and you get a cool little thing. You get a cool little epic thing. Alrighty. What should we do in the next few songs? We'll do Native Faith next. That's fun. Dookie. What? See a Dookie? So chill yet emotional. Yep. Can't agree. When do we get to the memes? The memes. Don't worry, we got some memes. We always have memes. Marissa gets into Smash first. Songs from Book of Star Mythology, eh? Is that a fan game, or? Song is a tad bit louder than your voice. Okay. See, that I can change. I can tap this down. And let's continue. Happy to be here, doesn't matter what you play. That's nice. Appreciate that, Flippy. That's very wholesome, Chungus. I'm happy to chill here with you guys for a little bit. That's what I find fun about streaming. Mountain of Faith. Native Faith. Double Faith. What a faiths. All Touhou music sounds good. Yep, I agree. It's a fan game. I could download some fan game albums next time. But for now, we'll just go through the main games. Brazilians in your stream was unexpected. True. Didn't expect them to show up, but I welcome them. PP. Suak's theme, yes. We're doing Suak's theme. Jesus. Let me know, was that too loud? Yes or no? Is the song too loud? Because some songs have different volumes in it. It can be tough to tell if it's too loud. No? Not too loud? Native Faith do be zooming. Yes, too loud, little loud, no good. Okay, we'll turn it down a tad. I think, is that the lowest it can go? Hold on. I do be tampering. Let's just crank it down a little bit. Okay, that should be better. Plugins for Audiosurf. I think there were back in the day when this was a proper app on like Steam and shit. But now I don't know. Oh, did I just turn it completely down? Genius. Is that better? There we go. Hopefully it's not too quiet. Hold on. Just gonna pop it up a tad. Okay, that's good. That's a good level. Let me know if it's not, but I think that's decent. Decent. We're doing Suak's theme. Absolute classic. There's been like a million different remixes of this song. Everybody seems to like this song, and they still like this song. I like this song. I just think it's barely possible to play it, and as a piano player, when you try and play it, you can only play like the first little bit, like the main thing that just goes down like 4 chords, and then it just gets a little bit hard. Until I turn like Marisai level of piano skill, then I ain't playing this song. It'd be fun to learn like the very basics, but when you do that, it kind of takes the fun out of it. You want to learn like as much of the song as you can, and it feels good when you manage to pull off all these crazy chords and shit. That's the joy of piano playing. You just feel good when you play something that sounds good to you. I like how it's just the same downwards melody, but he just spams it over and over, and it is very playful, like suak, like the fruge. Brazil in the chat. Oh, see, it did it again. It did the jump. It did the crazy jump where it stops, and then you're like, okay, next beat, jump on it, absolutely jump on it. I don't know what this synth instrument is, and I feel like it's an SD90 instrument that I don't have. I've tried to recreate instruments like this. It's on Greenwich in the Sky as well, which is another fantastic song we could play at some point. But it's this one very distinct sounding synth, and you can hear it here alongside the piano. And it works with everything else without sounding too out of place. And Zun manages to do that. He finds a way to mix in specific instruments so they don't sound weird and they sound like they all work together. But this synth, I believe it's part of the SD90. Otherwise, I'd probably have it by now. A good YouTuber I'd recommend checking out. Williatico? I think that's how you say it. Williatico. They do basically Touhou MIDI remixes, where they have an SD90, and they have all the plugins and shit that Zun uses. And they very accurately transcribe like all these different Touhou songs from all these different games. I would highly recommend checking them out if you're into the specific instruments that Zun uses. And I believe he has this synth as well, which is godly if you have any of that stuff. But yeah, a lot of what Zun uses just like, he uses a few contact plugins and definitely Retrolog, and nowadays. He didn't use it back then, now he does. And that's basically how you can learn what he uses, because Williatico just figures it out somehow. I'm not sure if he has other information but he manages to transcribe them, and they sound so good. They sound so similar to how it does in the game, and it's pretty impressive. But Zun has his own way of mixing things, and it's never going to sound exactly the same, but he does a pretty damn good job. Yes, this is the podcast where we talk about Zun for an hour or two. Welcome to the Zun Music Dick Sucking Podcast, where we game for an hour or two, and I play some epic themes. Yeah, chuck some suggestions in the chat. I might not see all of them, I apologize, I really do. When I'm playing like this, I literally can't look at chat. So, apologies. But the ones that I do see, consider yourself lucky. Blessed by the divine gods. Or goddess, in this case. You get that native faith. The song name makes perfect sense as well, I guess. I do want to do a remix of the song, actually. I think that would be really fun. I've done like MIDI remixes in the past, but I want to do like a proper remix with, you know, different arrangements and instruments and patterns and stuff. Yes, welcome to Pearl Talks about Touhou music. Sleepless Night of the Eastern Country from Shoot the Bullet. Actually, do I have that? Why do you guys keep recommending 0.5 games? The only 0.5 games I have are Violet Detector and Material and Missing Power. I could download other ones. That's what I did last time. But, yeah. It's hard to choose a favorite song. It is. Most hated Touhou song / remix. Most hated. Ooh. That's a tough one, dude. That's a very tough one. Like, setting aside all the title themes and stuff, some songs the Zinmakes can get repetitive. True Administrator, History of the Moon. These aren't songs I hate, these are suggestions. I don't hate these songs. But yeah, we can do History of the Moon. I think we did that last time as well. True Administrator. So we'll do True Administrator. That's a good one. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy a bit of Shotoku Legend. History of the Moon. Lunatic Eyes, dude. I'm definitely doing Lunatic Eyes. Lunatic Eyes is good. Such a great song. I'll do that one. Strawberry Crisis, yes. Okay, so History of the Moon, Lunatic Eyes, Strawberry Crisis. Those are coming up. Nostalgic Blood of the East. That's also pretty damn good. It's very nostalgic, funnily enough. Yeah, now this song. That harpsichord, dude. Oof. It's popping, but it's loud. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, that's too far down. Like that. No, and that. Alright, now we're good. Now we vibing. Now we're cooking with gas. I love how the piano is this one spastic slew of notes. It just comes at you, and it's in the right ear. It sounds like, but it goes nuts. I do like that part of the song. Recently, I found myself listening to Touhou 14's OST. Yep. Same, to be honest. Some of the songs in there are underrated, to say the least. A lot of people tend to forget about 14's existence. I tend to disagree. It definitely deserves a bit of praise every now and then, because some of the songs on there are a bop. Yeah, this part, where it's basically bouncy. It's a very good bridge, very powerful bridge. It leaves you wanting to know what the fuck is gonna happen next. Gee, I wonder what Mr. Zin's gonna do next. But it just shoves you right back into the shredding guitar and spastic piano and harpsichord and that classic, basically house set of drums. And then it goes into a different key. The song's very relaxing in a way, actually. A lot of it is just quite relaxing. Shining Needle, yeah. I can do that at some point. That's from 14. I think we should. I think it's worth going through a couple of 14 songs at least. After History of the Moon and Strawberry Crisis and stuff. Song good. And I like how it uses the violin. Boss songs don't normally use the violin. And then the zoom bits come in. This part. Dude. It's like the longest held note in the history of Touhou. They hold it for like fucking 10 seconds. And it's just Zunpit. If you can find a song that has a longer held note than that, then you're a legend. I don't know any others that hold the note for that long, and it just sounds really good, in my opinion. And then it repeats. I don't know. The reason why I don't necessarily love this song It's probably just because of the repetitive nature. I do enjoy the main loop, but he doesn't do a hell of a lot different with it. I do like the climax of the song. That's always great. But yeah, he just kind of does the same pattern over and over, well, a couple times, and then goes to the climax, which is like, it's typical. But for a boss theme, for a final boss theme like Miko, I don't know. I would have enjoyed it as like a stage 3 boss, maybe. And I feel like maybe at some stage early in development, that's what it was. Like a early stage theme, not a boss. But then you kind of added these parts. Yeah, I don't know, and that suspended note. It is very emotional, so you can kind of see what he was going for there, but other than that, it's kind of a almost quiet, slightly hypnotic song, as most of TD is. We on that TD grind today, I will say. 10 desires, bros. Bros, it's PewDiePie, bros. Yeah, and then it just kind of goes back into it. I will say, the 10 desires, you could call it a sound font, or basically the group of instruments that he used are very unique. You can easily make like a remix or an arrange in the 10 desires style, and I've seen a lot of those, like taking recent or older themes and shoving them into the 10 desires sound font, you could call it. And that works pretty damn well. That Zunpert. You gotta love it. It just keeps going, dude. It just absolutely nails it. The high point of the song. You gotta give him that. He knows how to do a climax. He does know how to do a climax. And he definitely got the guitars pretty damn good. I think these are Rickenbacker. Well, they definitely sound like them. There's quite that's a plugin you can download and has some shredding guitars. Zun likes to use those. And 17 had quite a few of those. Futsu, you are from site? Yeah, we can do I forgot who. I'm trying to install my DAW with Wine since I'm on Linux. Ooh, Linux be like. Acacia's theme was a bit annoying and repetitive at first, but it kind of grew on me over time, especially the last. Yes, I can definitely agree with this. Acacia's theme, the I forgot, Pandemonic Planet, the last part of that theme, when it finally finishes with the crazy extra stage boss shit. It goes wild. I'll give you that. Reason 11. Okay. So it's like a Linux. Oh. I don't really know much of Linux, is the thing. So the new channel icon, is this something you aren't telling us? Dude, it's Halloween. It's spooky time. Of course, the Halloween spooky profile pic. Okay, we doing History of the Moon, Mains Capriccio. We can do that at some point. We're doing this, then Strawberry Crisis, Spooky Month. It's a spooky month. Lonesome Werewolf. Another song from 14. We can do some 14 songs after these ones. Highest BPM Touhou song. Actually, a good question. Like just base game Touhou song. Oh shit. Oh shit. It starts fast, this one. Hold on, boys. Let's turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. That's way too quiet. Put it up a little bit. Up a little bit more. That one just starts really loud. Alright, we gaming. We Touhou gaming. the Zun Pits. Strongest Zun Pits. Touhou 8, a lot of people unanimously agree, is probably the best Touhou game. It's from the classic era, like right at the end of the classic era, and Zun was really going balls to the wall, trying everything with this game. And this screams boss theme. It screams it. It screams it to the heavens with the Zun Pits and shit. 15.5. I don't have the 15.5 soundtrack for copyright reasons mostly. I feel like if I did some of the 15.5 remixes, the old YouTube copyright game be like, lol no. That's why base games, it's a bit safer. Some of these songs aren't copyrighted on YouTube. A lot of them aren't, which is good. So good, I hear it every fan game I play. Yep. It never grows old, I think. The song, it's just, the melodies are timeless. A lot of Touhou 8's melodies are timeless, and they still sound really good in today's modern era. They hold up, and especially the Zun Pits. That's for damn sure. Cinderella Cage has some of the loudest Zun Pits I've heard. And this part, when Zun Pits pop on in to say hi, absolutely blaring away. It's awesome. And the literal meaning of the word awesome. You're in awe. Oh shit, that was... I'm trying my best, boys. I'm trying my best. This part where the piano just goes absolutely ballistic. I've seen people attempt to play that, but no one's really pulled it off 100%. Again, Marasai has done a pretty good job, but they can't get it completely how it is in the original song. For obvious reasons and for technical skill reasons, some of the notes are just impossible to play that quick. Unless you're a little robot, or you're on like one of those pianos that plays MIDI files. I really like how the song was done. It introduces the Zun Pits early on. There's no lead up to them. It just blares them throughout the whole song. It's brazen, it's upfront. And that was basically what Erin was like. Well, she was like kind of secluded. But when you fight her and shit, it's pretty clear that she's got a lot of power. I don't go too deep into the Touhou lore, like a game theory video, but Erin is, I think she was, I'm not sure if she was one of the sages, but she's at least immortal, which it speaks volumes. And she was one of the advisors to the moon people. She used to live on the moon. If you don't know a hell of a lot of the Imperishable Knight backstory. But yeah, lore is all over the place, don't know where to actually start. Yeah, I'd recommend just starting from 6, from Touhou 6. If you want to just like go throughout the games and get the experience of all these characters like progressing, because Reimu changes as a character as she grows, I think. Not just the Gohai. The Gohai gets massive, but like as a character, I think she changes. She's like, physically her age is really young in like 6. And that's basically where Zun wanted it to be a fresh start. And it worked. Oh god damn, this is fast. Chill, Zun. Chill. Take a chill pill, dude. Oof. You hear how high that Zun Pit goes? That's balls. It takes a real man to put his input that high without killing the listener's ears. Trust me, I've fiddled around with inputs enough in my time to know that they are loud and obnoxious when you use them too high. See that? He does it pretty well. They go really high, but he limits them, and I think there's a little bit of compression going on in this. So it's not like, why did I hit that at the end? Why did I hit that? Come on. Touhou 6 takes a bit of patience to play at first, especially being the only Windows game where you can't see it. Yeah, true. Very true. Where are we going? There are no breaks. Yeah. Wanna Bleed Your Ears, Prism River Sisters theme. Captain Marasa. We're gonna do Strawberry Crisis. Because I promised. I forget, is that in the first game? It's not, is it? It's in like the third game? Yes. Third game. If you play the easy version of these songs, you can absolutely practice the whole keyboard and play some Touhou songs that you want. Just like the classical music. Yeah, you can definitely, if you don't know, if your skill level is down, or it's not the best, and you're still working on it, you can easily just kind of simplify a song, and you still get to play the song. Later on, you could even buff it up with some thicker chords when you can do that stuff. Maybe some syncopation. You can make it sound good. That's kind of the good progression. Yes, the first Phantasmagoria game. Yep. Septet for the Dead Princess has high inputs. Yeah, they're high, but they're not like extremely high. Reimu's stick won't stop getting bigger. The only constant with Reimu is she's beyond broke and always angry. Yeah, agree. Touhou 6 the worst because it is my favorite and I can't beat. Oh, I know that feel. Personally, I'm very bad at Touhou. I'm very bad at playing, which is why I would do streams, but I'm bad. And it would be kind of cringy watching me fail over and over again. The theme is Cranberry Emergency. Dude, is that like the off-brand Chinese knockoff translation name? Right. Strawberry Crisis. Ooh, yeah. I know this song. And it's a bop. It's a bop, this song. I hit a grade there just because I wanted to turn this down a tad. Oh, that's too quiet. It's always a delicate balance between too quiet and not loud enough. Again, it's quite quiet. That's a little bit better. We can vibe with this. Apologies if you can't hear it that well. Some of the songs are at different volumes. PC98 all have just like higher volumes by default. I find, I don't know, simplistic nature of how they were mixed. This song takes, oh my god, it's very fast. It's like a very simple drum beat as most PC98s were, but holy shit, that last part, the last part of that was incredibly thick, dense. That was some tough Danmaku, my dudes. But yeah, Strawberry Crisis, it's got a quick beat, and you don't really see that in all of like modern Touhou songs. You see songs with really fast beats sometimes, but they always counter it with you know, like soft parts, quiet, slower parts that you can just kind of relax to, release the tension a little bit. But this song, it just powers through it. It just keeps you going. There's a smaller part, like this part. It's kind of quiet, but at the same time, the tension is still there. You're not completely out of it yet. You're not out of it yet. That's why this is a good boss theme. It puts you through the ringer. I do like this part of the song. That's probably my favorite part. There's an actual tune instead of just one motif. And then it goes back to the main ostinato. That's a fancy music term for repeating melody over and over again. until it gets stuck in your head and you bash your head against the wall trying to get it out. And then you go to a doctor and he just says it's an earworm, and then you cry because you can't get it out of your head. And then you hear another awesome Zun song and that gets stuck in your head instead, and you repeat the cycle. It's a very vicious cycle. God, I'm not doing well right now. Oof. That was not good. I need to focus a little bit. Apologies if I'm not talking as much as I would. Gotta focus up a tad. Because this first part of the song, it's very thick. Very dense. Oh no. Not good. No bueno. I'm gonna ditch the tough ones. Yeah. You can flicker over a little bit and grab the ones that are possible, but some of them in this song, for sure, are borderline impossible to grab because of the amount of stuff rushing at you. It's weird because it doesn't feel like it should be this high tension or this speed, but because of the relentless drumbeat analysis here, it just... yeah, you sometimes you gotta focus, you just gotta not talk as much, and you know, especially with this song. I'll play like Rude Buster next stream or something, because I want to show you guys how incredibly fast that song is, and how painful it is. Maybe Night of Nights. I can survive Night of Nights. It's just, it's painful. It's physical pain to play. Maybe like the Owen Was Her remix. I forgot what it's called. Everybody calls it Death Waltz, but it's not. Biggest mistake, newbie mistake. But that song, whatever it's called, Last Brutal Sister. Yeah, that song is also incredibly fast because it's by the same people. It's by Cool and Create, Dirty and Circle. Same people, but they love making these songs so incredibly fast and high BPM. That's for sure. But Strawberry Crisis, what would I rate it out of 10, eh? What would I rate it at? Maybe a 6.5. It's decent. I enjoy it. I enjoy going back to these songs and listening to some of these classics. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. I don't normally rate songs. Normally I kind of rate them on what I feel at the time, and that's always going to change. So I don't tend to give a song a number, but you know, my opinion of the song could always change. Maybe some epic remix of this song will pop out in the future. Maybe when Zun decides to revitalize PC98, we'll get a epic remix of this song. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be fascinating? If he just redid all of his songs. Play Umbral Ultimatum? Is that a Homestuck song? Man, just bringing Homestuck to the chat. Absolutely Homestuck. Remix of You and Owen is called... just called 495. Stupidly fast. Oh, because 495 years. That Scarlet Flandery was locked away. I see. Border of Yikes. Should I play that? It's horrible. No, that would be... I'd have to convert it to a MP3 and then... It takes time. Can't hear the song. My ears are bleeding now, but I can hear it. Okay. So that one was too quiet. Okay, I'll turn them up for future ones. The Zun cycle is so true. Yep. You're damn right, it's true. Zun can't use most of the other PC98 licensing issues. Them's the breaks. There. Yep. That's probably the reason he hasn't done it. Any of that. Ice Dragon, welcome. How are we doing? Tiny Clever Commander next. Alright then. We're gonna do a couple of DDC songs as well. We'll do DDC first. We'll do DDC. There's stuff to say. So we're doing Lonesome Werewolf and Needle Castle. We'll do Lonesome Werewolf first. Another underrated song. Very underrated song. Prison River Sisters theme. Perot of the Star Spangled Banner. Yeah, okay. Good suggestions, guys. Good suggestions. Oh, do you know what this... If you can't really tell what this is, it's basically how steep the track is going to be. And the steepness of a track decides, or is basically determined by how fast it is. So this is going to be fun. But yeah. We can do Prison River Sisters at some point. And Clown Peace theme. Ooh. Boys. Werewolf time. Can you see how fast this song is already? Hey, it's Elon Musk time. I'm gonna turn that down just a tad. Just a smidgen. Song is now hearable. Yeah, okay. So keep it up like that. Keep it up like this. What? No, that's too quiet. Turn it up like this. Okay, that's probably a good volume. I do like this song. I say that about a lot of these songs because I just like most of what Sin says, or it does and says, I guess. But this song is one of those songs from DDC that I was talking about. It's just underrated. It just doesn't have enough love. It is real werewolf hours. Can we get some werewolves in the chat? Awoos. Awoos in the chat. For the werewolf girl. Wasn't really sure how I felt about this new character. I was actually surprised that we hadn't had a werewolf before. There's a lot of characters in this game that you see them and you're like, okay. I'm surprised we haven't already had that kind of character. This part. He used a very interesting combination of guitar and Zinput. In this game especially, it's such an interesting combination. He blends them together basically, and it sounds like they're one singular instrument. It's so interesting to me. We got that shredding guitar, and that's just kind of going on in the back. But the way he slaps his input in there, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't take over the guitar part. And they kind of blend together, like the hair on the back of Jotaro's head. It blends with his hat. These two just blend together, just like that. I rhymed that intentionally. And this song, it's catchy. Like, you don't hear it for ages, because a lot of people just don't listen to this soundtrack a lot. But then when you do listen to it, it stays in your head, dude. It sticks. Another earworm, a lot. In this part. It's not my favourite part of like when Zinpits have come in. Zin has a history of leading up to the Zinpits, and then when they come in, it's like the greatest moment on planet Earth. For your ears. It's a little eargasm. This one, I don't know. When the Zinpits come in, I think when they double, like that, when they double with the guitar, that's when it sounds awesome. But when they come in at first, I don't know, it doesn't sound the greatest. There's always going to be gripes in certain songs. But yeah, you can see how that song was just like the same tempo the whole time, the whole way down, just quite fast. Gonna go blow up my eardrums, lol, have fun. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Bleed out my eardrums to any of these songs, yeah. First Touhou game was double dealing character, okay, interesting. First song was that, first game was that, interesting. Lullaby of Deserted Hell, I freaking love that song, dude. That is a legendary suggestion. Is that that'll be like a fan game or Lennon or something. So Sorry about that, J Bullet. Next time I could download a bunch of fan games, soundtracks, and Night of Night of Night of Night. Yeah. Should I legitimately just Night of Night of Night of Night of Night of Night of Night? Should I? Then it isn't a fan game, but it's heavily inspired. Yeah, I agree. It's got its own thing going on. Reach for the Moon, Immortal Smoke. Zun talked about it once. Dying because you forget she dashes. Yeah. Immortal Smoke. Should I just download like a few meme songs for us to play? Not like copyright meme songs, but like shit from my channel. I could do that. Like, shit's easy. Let's see. Night of Night of Night is like an old ass video from back in the day. Can someone explain to me what the fuck a Touhou is? Good question, dude. Good question. I have no idea what a Touhou is. Someone please explain what a Touhou is. I have some interesting things in my download folder, I'll tell you guys that. I have some Kirby. Kirby's always fun. Do I have Deltarune? I have Death Note soundtrack. Why do I have that, of all things? I have this. Which, you know, oh, Enigmatic. I have a Dolls in Pseudo Paradise song. That's a good one. Enigmatic Doll. I'll do that one. Oh, I have Reincarnation. Why do I have these? Oh my god. I have these Tohokijin.exe. Fuck no, dude. Don't trust that. I'll do a couple meme songs and then we can go back to the old. Should I do? Oh, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be my favorite song to play. You guys are gonna ruffle, epic ruffle. Oh yes, I'm playing this. I forgot that for sure. Yeah, you guys are gonna big laugh after this. Big chuckle. I have some copyright-free music. But I have some music that's like that is copyright. Alright. Let's fucking go. I got a couple epic songs to play. This is the first one, boys. Y'all said Fortnite at the start. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Hope you're happy. I hope you're proud of yourself. Hope you're happy with this. This is the amazing default dance. I think we're on the main menu right now. Will we ever get to the default dance? Oh god, no. Amazing. This definitely is the default dance. This just sounds like the main menu music. Oh, what the hell is this? Is this a funny Fortnite dance? They're going through emotes. Oh. Is this a funny Fortnite dance? Is this an epic dance? Rumia be jamming. Oh. You asked for this. You happy? I hope you're happy. Alright. Now, wasn't that a fantastic song to play? Now this will be even better. This will be great. What is even happening right now? Yeah, good question, dude. Boys, we played Hotel Mario, boys. I'm turning it up.
Picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi!
Dude, this is my favorite Touhou song.
It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have
Oh
taken
no, the
over the Mushroom
Koopalings.
Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at
Oh,
one of my
no.
7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find
Nice
her
is the
if you
prince.
can.
Wow, dude.
We gotta find the princess.
And you gotta help us.
You gotta help us. If you
Wow.
need instructions on how to go through the hotels, check out the enclosed
The
instructions.
entire Shrek movie? Should I fucking do that? Should I one day do a stream of me audio surfing the entire Shrek movie? Should I fucking do that? Should that be next stream? Fuck yeah, dude. And just for the throwbacks, I'm disassociating right now. Yeah, good idea. My favorite EOSD song is All Stars from Call of Duty. Read the B-movie script. God, these memes are from like 2018, 2017. Oh god, Shrek, no. I would be down to do the Shrek movie. This is my favorite song. Look guys, it's Alice, but not really. Play Hour of Groove. Sure. I mean, sure, I could play Hour of Groove. It's basically a compilation of my favorite songs, so I wouldn't be complaining if I played Hour of Groove. I think the Shrek soundtrack would be a little bit more fun though. I'd definitely get copyright struck. That's for goddamn sure. But it'd be worth it. I'd take one for the team. Yeah. Does anybody remember this video? Anyone around? I will make her a picture. Yeah. This was basically a video I'd made way back. It was like a year or two ago. And it's basically just a MIDI slap, but with Gabe the dog. Clearly. You just grab a MIDI of Alice's theme, and you put some funny Gabe the dog. Yo, Virtual Hedgehog, absolute legend, he was around. He or she was around during early days. If you were around, absolute OG. Dog Judgment. Yeah. I think the original name was... I don't know, I think it started off as like Dog Maker of Bucharesti, and then it changed to Dog Judgment. Because it was the wrong song. I got them confused. All of these, every instrument apart from like the apart from the drum kit, is a Gabe the Dog sound sample. Believe it or not. It's amazing. It's a throwback. It is Throwback Sunday, even though it's Saturday for some of you lads. Throwback. I don't know, it makes for a pretty good Audiosurf map. Not gonna lie. But yeah, even those really loud screams in the back, that's Gabe the dog howling. Border of Ecstasy. Sure thing. I'm not gonna make any more of these, I don't think. They're kind of lazy and easy to pass off as content, but they're really not. They're really not. The dog sounds at the end, Gabe's just dying. Alright. Back to the actual songs. Back to the meat and gravy and potatoes. I forgot what we're gonna do. What were we looking at? Oh, there was something from... Oh no, we're gonna do a DDC song. Shining Castle. because I remember that one. Play the actual Grimoire of Alice. Or just Grimoire of Alice. Has anyone made a game version of Chen's theme? I mean, it's a cat, not a dog. Close enough. Primordial Beat. Yep, we can do that. If Steve gets into Smash Ultimate, all we need to do is make Touhou popular through YouTube, but who knows? Well, Minecraft is already like a massive game. Ooh. Ooh. Good song. Very kosher song. I enjoy it. It's very solemn. Somber, you could call it. But it's also got that tension behind it. It does like two things at once, basically. It relaxes you and kind of resets your mind frame for the new level, for the new stage. But it also keeps the tension in the back of the mind with the drum beat. And this part is just the pristine bell, dude. That bell is just nut. Absolute nut moment. It really works so well with all the instruments here. He's done a bloody good job. And again, there's that constant drum going in the back that keeps the tension going. So it's not all completely beautiful. And then the Zunput comes in. And it kind of just throws its weight around. Which is good. It kind of works with the flute in a weird way. Those two instruments just kind of go together in a unique way here. And I like that. It can be said that the Zunput doesn't need to be in a song, but I'd only argue that if it was like a stage 3 theme or a stage 2 theme. I could see it working as a stage 2 theme, and they could just use like a all flute there or some saxophone maybe. But I think it does a decent job as a stage 5 or something. I think it's stage 5. It does its job really well of setting up. Maybe it's a stage 6 thing. I think it might be. It might be leading up to the boss. Unless I'm mistaken. Again, people don't listen to DDC, so they don't really remember this. And I don't really listen to DDC that much, which is a crying shame. Another thing, Zun really did well with the drums in this game. And I think, obviously, that comes with having a drum-themed boss. And we can do Primordial Beat after this. But he really worked on making the drums sound different from other games. And I think he pulled it off. I don't know, what do you guys think about how he handled the drums here? Because I think they're really different from the previous games. And this part is just a very interesting beat. He kind of goes from slow and then slowly speeds it up there. And you can still hear the bell in the back. Even though the trumpet and the flute are going up the front, going crazy, doing their duet thing. You can still hear that bell in the back. It's there. But it's doing its own little sub-melody. It's good, it's nice. It keeps the background going, and the bell, this pristine bell, it's on Retrolog, does a really good job of just creating background noise, but it's also tonal kind of background noise. It's not just like bullshit white noise. DDC's drums are tight, and it was interesting to hear him put a lot of more electric guitar throughout this. Yeah, yeah, he really did make use of that electric guitar, and it kind of changed the whole way he made music. There's a lot of guitars. It's ascending. You're damn right. Play Goddess Coffee. Play Pearl's Prelude, eh? I mean, if you guys want me to play Pearl's Prelude, it'd be calm, it'd be chill, we'd be vibing. I could do that. It's not like that's copyright. But yeah, we'll do Primordial Beat first. Okina's theme, Concealed 4 Seasons. Sure thing. You're good at games. Translate. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Yeah, I have way too much practice at this. It's kind of sad. Play a frog jumps into the trash box. What on earth is even that? Yep, we can do Conceal 4 Seasons at some point though. Audiosurf 1. Yes, this is Audiosurf 1. One of my favorite games. Just in general, I'd say. Alright, pristine beat, let's do it. Can you hear the beat? The drums and the zumpets. It really gets you into the strong beat. It's slower than maybe your average extra stage song, but goddamn does it go hard. It goes absolutely hard. And the zumpets are just flying off the chain right now. They're going for it, dude. It's such an interesting song as well. It's not like daunting or... Yeah, 8-Bit Drummer likes Touhou. He definitely likes Primordial Beat, that's for sure. But yeah, the song's not intimidating. Well, it kind of is. When you're playing, it certainly is. But from the offset, it doesn't have a very menacing melody. Apart from the zumpets, goddamn. And this part's kind of just nice. It's just nice. You don't expect the bell to be there. And like a hard kind of melody that this is. Some hard drums. Guitars kind of in the back. Zumpets up front. And then you hear the bell. But it's a different kind of bell. Which I respect. He's using different bells, not just the same one. And you got that piano in the back, which is basically just runs. Oh god. Do you see how much the drum beat fucked me over there? Because it went crazy, it gave me some convoluted ass pattern that I had to try and do. Alright, double time. Double time, boys. We going. Let's fucking go. Yeah. See, when you can pull off those climax moments, it's great. That wasn't the hardest of Audiosurf climaxes, but that was pretty cool. There's some cool shit, dude. And the drum solo! This part of the song is so unique. I'm so happy Zun tried something different and made an actual solo out of drums. I mean, it makes complete sense with the boss being a literal taiko drum. But it's just... it works. And everything kind of goes off of the drum in this song. The drum is, in some sense, the main instrument. You could argue that the drum is the main instrument in this song. And that makes complete sense. But then the zumpet kind of comes in and it flies off the rail a bit. But yeah. Game Theorist is completely insane sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes when he's just trying to get them YouTube clicks and he puts in some interesting titles and thumbnails. I can definitely agree with that. But can't say I don't watch him though. Not like regularly, but sometimes when he puts out a theory that's relevant to a game or a film that I watched, it's fun to just, you know, put that lad in the back, edit some videos, you know, kind of background noise. One YouTuber who I'd say is really good background noise is Mudaha, or Some Ordinary Gamers. That dude is an absolute legend. He's one of my favorite YouTubers right now. And yeah, his voice, and he could just go on about anything, and I'd just be like, okay, background noise for me. I'll just play him while I'm editing videos or doing schoolwork, you know. Mudaha's just going on in the back. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'd recommend checking out Some Ordinary Gamers. Good YouTuber. YouTube recommendations aside, song does bop pretty hard. Oh, that was pretty bad. There are some hits that I'm not proud of. When I get them, I'm like, oh, should have avoided that one. It's double time, boys. Double time. Boys, we gaming. We are video gaming. See that? That was nuts. Ugh. That was wild. Whew. That's a hell of a song. We've got a lot of Reimu for Smash in the chat. Rinosuke for Smash. Down for Rinosuke. What would he do? He'd sell the competition. He just sells them off as slaves. Jeez, Rinosuke, that's a bit dark. Everyone's spamming Reimu for Smash. I guess Reimu for Smash would be cool. I think it would be cool. There are some downsides and there are some upsides. It would be really cool. Everybody would be really hyped at first. Well, at first. Everyone would just be hyped in general. It's kind of like the one thing that everybody wants in the fandom. But there are some people that don't want it. I completely understand that one. Reimu for Smash would be basically completely mainstreaming the franchise, even if it isn't, even if it is kind of mainstream right now. It would be, what the hell is strange instruments? Wait, is that must be like the credits theme, right? Mario and Luigi. What? Oh my god. That sounds like a hell of a video song idea. Mario X Touhou song. Notable downside would be that everybody would think she's just another obscure character that nobody wants. Yeah. But the thing with Touhou is it's probably bigger than a lot of franchises. So there would be a mass of people that were saying that that it's justified, that they wanted this. And really, if Sans Undertale can get into Smash, what do we gotta do? Sakurai, what do we gotta do to make this man believe? Wind God Girl, fine. I'll play Wind God Girl. Good song. If I can find it. It's in the 9th game, isn't it? Short version? No. Why is it the short version? Hold on. It was in the 9th game, wasn't it? Yokai Mountain. That was her theme in the 10th game. I guess we don't get the long version then, hey? How much of the Touhou series have you played? Well, I've played all of the games, like at least once, but I'll be lying if I said I was any good at them. I think we've all we've all like tried at least one of the games and been like, wow, I suck. Full version was in the soundtrack of Bohemian Archives. Oh, okay. Okay, so the full version was in an album. Makes sense. Yokai Mountain Summit Rave. Oh, Suri's. I know. Suri's does music. I remember. He does do music. We could do some of his songs. As long as he doesn't copy strike me. Is he going to copy strike us? Suri's, why? Wind God Girl Touhou 9. Yeah, it is. But the short version, because the long version is in Pure Cry, Whereabouts of Me Son. Good suggestion. What is it? Aaron Necroman. That is a hell of a name you got there. Originally, Minecraft is indie. Yeah, exactly. Minecraft was originally indie, and Undertale was certainly indie. Oh, boys. We going. We playing the Aya theme. This theme is just bouncy. It's the definition of bouncy. You're just bouncing up and down. See, right now I'm bobbing my head up and down. I just am. That's just what you do when you play the song. It's a reflex, human nature. You hear Wind God Girl, you just start going up and down. It's got such a good beat. And it's that distinct Touhou 9 sound. 9 funny haha, but Touhou 9 had a very distinct sound. Yeah, and Zunpit's in this one. They always take it away, but I don't know. It's a double Zunpit, and you can't really hear it, the other one, but there is another one. And it's in like the right ear, and it's really quiet in the back, but it is there. There might even be 3. Sometimes he likes to double up on his Zunpits, just for the sake of making it sound like they're fuller. That's what you can do, and that's what I like to do. Double up on an instrument, put it in other ears. Dude, this part is so good. This part just... I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. Oh, that was... You saw that. The drum beat just goes nuts and throws you some incredible pattern. And it's no fault of the developers, it's just the way they designed the algorithm for this. Ooh. And it goes upper key, right? Yes! See, this is what you do. This is good progression. When you've got a melody that works, if you can make a moment like that, where you slow everything down, and Zun likes to do that. He puts like barely any drum beat that kind of tantalizes you into the main ending piece. But you just put everything upper key, and it sounds godly. Shove some strings in there, and it can... Whoa. Dude, that was kind of nasty. Oh. That was kind of not good. No bueno. Where are the Brazilians? Are my Brazilian boys still here? Hopefully they didn't get bored and go do some Brazilian stuff. What do Brazilians do? I assume they just do what everyone else does. Yeah, you can definitely hear the others input in here. But it's got like a different filter on it. I like it. The thing about Touhou 9, was it made its songs fun to listen to, and kind of energetic and lively in a sense. Because it was basically, it was a game that you play with your friends. It was a split-screen game. It was a multiplayer Touhou bullet hell game, basically. and I've tried it before. Playing the 2-player, and it's fun. The game's meant to be fun, not like a hardcore Touhou subterranean animism type experience. And the music reflects this, like in this part. That's probably my favorite part. Like that. Where it goes down and just makes its own little melody. It just gets me. You've always got this one part of the song that hits different. That moment when the Touhou hits different. But yeah, I think that part of the song is probably my favorite. Or maybe second favorite part is when it goes up, like here. Zunput just goes all the way up, right up the guts. It's good. And then it gets into the main theme, and the bass comes back. You have sparing bass in that part, and it makes it sound like, I don't know, like a reprieve before the main ending melody. Congratulations, you learned some songwriting techniques in the stream. Oh! We're learning from the master here. We're learning from the man, the myth, the legend, Zun. It's also that organ. Another signature of the 9th game. Math class time. Go to you classes. What? His inputs are off the charts. Yep. Goddamn off the charts, dude. Why would you play Clown Piece on Lunatic though? Yeah. Dullholland Under the Willows. Yes. And then we can do Clown Piece's theme. Necrofantasy. Okay, Necrofantasy, Clown Piece, Dullholland, maybe Grimoire. But yeah, we'll do Dullholland. We're doing a lot of 14 games today. I like it. I enjoy 14's songs. Good suggestions. You guys are great at suggesting these banger songs. I have no idea. Same dude. Y'all guys are spamming Rainbow for Smash. I mean, I would support it, but y'all kind of just spamming. Is it Baka time? Hatate left the stream. Big sad. Oh, it's Dullholland time. It's Sekibanki. That's the name. Almost forgot. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this down a tad. Sekibanki boys. It is real Sekibanki hours. Headless. No head gang. No head gang. This is the song you play when you decapitate someone and their head just starts flying towards you. A terrifying moment, truly. I can relate, definitely. Man, the guitar in this song. I think this is the song that uses the guitar the best. It actually makes a really good melody with just the guitar. There's like no Zunpits involved in this song, and I respect that. And he repeats the main intro melody over the bottom of that. It goes up a key. It's just, I don't know. Any critiques? Any critiques of the song? You guys like this song? I do. I think the song is fire. I like to listen to it when I'm done with Zunpits, you know? Sometimes you get a bit bored of Zunpits. When Zuna overuses them, which, let's be honest, sometimes he does. Overuse of Zunpits is very tempting. It's very tempting to do. Trust me. But when you do it, it can ruin the whole song. It has the potential to make the whole song just sound loud and abrasive But in this song, he doesn't even use them. No inputs here. There might be like one in the very back that's just going off, but I don't hear it. I don't hear no inputs. Rainbow has a high chance of being a me costume. Yeah? Yeah? You think? I'm telling you now, if she got in as a costume and not a character, I would be kind of annoyed. If they're gonna go Rainbow, if they are, do it fully. Do it all the way as a whole character. Don't just go the funny Sans Undertale way. Making like a me gunner. Which they obviously could. But can you imagine a me gunner version of Rainbow? I can't. It'd be like it'd have to be like really chibi. Really cute. Because those things are smaller than the average player. And I think Rainbow's got all these moves and stuff. And it would just be a bit of a waste to add her as a me gunner. If they were to add her. Man, that song has a legendary drum beat, to be honest. DDC has some good drums. I said it before, I'll say it again. Makes sense to blast them on their own and Sieki's theme to combine them with Simpits and Kaguru's. Yes. Yes, this is a statement I agree with. Yep. Combine them with Zinpits in Kaguru's theme and blast them in Sieki's theme. Yep. When you can do that, when you like, you got to think about the song. You got to think about what instrument is going to be prominent and what is going to mix with that instrument. I did wrong. Intel 2021. What is the Intel 2021? Is there going to be like an i10? Is i10 a thing? I know i9 is, but that's like for millionaires and Elon Musk and shit. Beware the Umbrella. Yeah, that's a good song. Indeed, good song. How long have we been going for? An hour 30. Decent. We can do a few more. I am down to jam. Yes, Dolholland slaps. Dolholland does indeed slap. Classical music exists. Touhou music, yes. Lullaby of Deserted Hell. Okay. We will not forget Lullaby of Deserted Hell. One thing you guys should know about me, my memory is absolutely awful. It's garbage. So I very much apologize if I've forgotten some of the songs I said I'd play. My apologies. But I have no suggestion. Fair enough. We're just along for the ride. We're just kind of vibing. I've already done reverse ideology. I did that at the start. That was kind of good. That was kind of vibing. Death Waltz. Ugh. I could do You and Owen Was Her if you guys wanted. Let me know if you want Owen Was Her. But this song, I very much love this song. It's so atmospheric, dude. And in the guitar. And the goddamn guitar pumps on him. Nice, dude. Sorry, I'm just... Will we play Native Faith at the end of the stream? I already did play it, but... I could. If you want. Alright. Let's fucking go. I do very much enjoy this song. And the thing about this song is, it's pretty easy to play. Not on like guitar. But on guitar it would probably be quite difficult to play the guitar parts in this. But the main theme, it's simple. It's very simple. And it's fun to take a simple theme, add like a third down from it, and play that on piano. And especially the 1 2 3 1 2 that beat is just, it works. It feels good. It feels like Scarborough Fair, which, this part, there's just so much to say about this song. I don't know if I can say everything that this song is. It's just, the Zunpits come in, and there's like a sax in the back. I've arranged the song. I did a MIDI arrangement back in the day. You can check that out if you want. So I've like analyzed every single instrument, every note, down to like the finest degree. Because I just really like this song. And what I noticed, this is really nice saxophone. It just works. It's like an alto sax in the back, in the main repeat of this part, and it just goes so well with the Zunpit. It's just so much feeling and emotion behind that. And the guitar, it's very homely. The guitar makes it sound very cozy. We're just cozying. We're just chilling in hell. I think that warm feeling is very contrasting to the level as well. Well, not the warm feeling, the feeling of safeness. I don't think I've made any Touhou music, or any music, in 4/3. Yeah, the time signature. I love it, dude. I love it. Love it so much, I'm gonna play it again. We're gonna go through the repeat. I don't know where he got this sound effect. It's like the screams of the damned or something. But it just introduces it very well. Very well. And then there's two guitar parts basically. And they overlap, and it creates this background of warmth. And it just works. You always think of hell as being, you know, death metal, heavy metal, screaming all the time, hard synth maybe, you know, this kind of AC/DC almost type vibe, Kiss maybe, but Zun has gone for a completely different approach here, which really works. It really pays off in every way. He goes for a warm, kind of nice feeling, kind of nostalgic feeling, which, I don't know, it's the way he implements it works really well. And you've got your hard, crazy Zunpits all over the place in the next stage theme, stage 6 theme, Hellfire Mantle. Which is very off the wall, very intimidating. But for the most part, this theme kind of just quiets you down, it calms you a little bit, and then delivers an onslaught of Danmaku that makes you want to quit life. Makes you want to game end. But then you slowly redo the Danmaku over and over again, you learn where the bullets go, learn the patterns, and you get better, and finally you 1cc Subterranean Animism, which I never have done and probably never will do, but it's a great feeling when you actually 1cc a game. And you know I'm really shit at Touhou, but I've gone to like stage 4 in Subterranean Animism on like normal before. At like the most. I've never like finished the game even with like continues and shit. It's always just really hard. Subterranean Animism is hard, but goddamn well composed. Yep. All of SA soundtrack well composed. Yep. I have yet to surpass Orin. Oh, why did I just God damn it. 1FC'd it today. Legend, dude. Well done. Well done. Legendary. Very hard, and is one of the hardest games in the world, reference to the web. Well, Clownpiece theme, then Grimoire. I was gonna do Clownpiece theme, wasn't I? Let's do some Clownpiece theme. Clown in the chat. Alright, I want to see some clowns in the chat. We're gonna be clowning. Clowning around. Honk honk. Sprite Split should be on Netflix. Dude, if I get a deal with Netflix. Alright, clowns. Clowns in the chat, boys. Circus time. Honk. I already see one clown. Putis. You ready for the Pyro? Oh, dude. I already know what I'm getting myself into. Oh, what a song. It's a very clowny song. What can I say? He very much focused on the crazy clown off-tone sound. And it tells. You can tell. I know this instrument as well. It's a retrolog instrument. Oh, it's called like incense cone or something. And it just has this really tonally discordant sound. That's some big words, but it just means it sounds kind of bad. There's like two notes next to each other. They sound kind of off. And that instrument has like fourths or off thirds or something, and it makes it sound weird. And then he gets into the main part here. And this song is just so unique. But everyone has horrible memories with it. Everyone has, including me. Dude, trying to fight Clownpiece. I see clowns in the chat. We are clowning around here. Trying to fight Clownpiece is like, it's painful, dude. It's absolute pain. If you want to know the hardest Touhou game, 15 is where it's at. 15 is on normal mode, or the point device mode, I think. That's probably the easier one. Normal mode is probably the hardest. But it's just grating. It's a painful game. But by God, if the music isn't stellar. See what I did there? And this song is, I don't know. It's a really good song, and it's really unique. But a lot of people have bad memories with it because moons falling on people. Sun pet. Do you hear that? If he's done it again, this is another example of blending the Zunput with another instrument and making it sound like a different instrument, but you can still clearly hear that Zunput in there. It's really nice. I like it, especially with Incense Cone. There's some depth to the Zunput instead of it just being kind of high and on the top. And this the break part, I don't know what Zun was on. He would have been drinking a lot of alcohol, as usual, but it's so different. I'll tell you one thing. A lot of melodies come into being from mistakes. From just pure mistakes in the when you're composing. And you know, you misplace a couple notes and it turns into a melody that you run with. Clown. Oh shit, that was not very cash money. Dude, we are absolutely clowning. I always forget about the piano in this piece as well. because all of the focus is put on the incense cone, or the main synth sound, that you don't really hear much of the piano apart from this part, where it kind of comes out of the woodwork a little bit, but then it goes right back into the synth. It's kind of, some of the songs are very piano dependent, but this song, it just has it in the background for a little bit of extra noise. But you gotta be careful that there's not too much extra noise, that you're not spamming the piano too hard. And he does that pretty well. Mixing, that's one of his strengths as well, which is crazy considering he just picked it up without doing any music school at all. It's so quiet there, dude. It just stops. I like it. And then the drums are here this time. And the strings. Is this America? Is this what America sounds like? Not like loud music in Vietnam. It's just... It's Pierrot of the Star Spangled Banner. This is the national anthem of America now. I'm sorry, you Americans. Your national anthem has been replaced. Can you imagine just getting up and having to sing this? And like, assembly or like, choir or whatever? Can you imagine? Oh god. It'd be like the toughest song to try and sing as well. Zone pit. You can hear that, it's mixed. It's good. There's a couple combinations that Zun likes to use. One of those being piano runs in the bottom, chordal runs, and then Zun pit up the top, couple Zun pits up the top with the main melody, and like everything else fades away and it's just those. And that works really well. It just does. It creates this detached kind of feeling that suddenly everything is gone and it's just the main melody and you're just focused on that. I think that's why everybody loves Touhou songs so much, is because Zun goes really hard when it comes to melodies, when it comes to motifs. Dude, the beats on that go so hard. I love it. You can't help but love some of these songs. NGL. And it doesn't let up. It keeps going. Well, there are a couple of respite parts, but for most of it, it literally just rolls right into it. Oh. Some of these songs can be tough, but I think the faster songs are some of the favorites from the series. Junko is from China. Clownpiece is American. Acacia is Greek? Is that true? Is that like inspiration? Gotta be. Here's our target, the moon. Yeah. Did you know Zun likened the moon to China? Oh, like the moon, like culture and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. That's interesting. Real life person behind a pearl drop? What? That's crazy, dude. There's a real life person? Impossible. Chugged a whole lot of beer and said screw it. Yeah. I've tried composing drunk before. It's kind of fun, but you don't really get a lot of work done. I think when you're sober, you have a better work ethic. So I'm not sure how he manages this. Field trip to the moon, where sea of the planet, where Junko lives nearby. Jesus, democracy. Warning, warning, warning. True, actually. There's that video of warning, 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 and that's also Oku's thing, where it's like nuclear time warning. Bad Apple, but the PC98 version. I like the PC98 version better than the other ones. Than the Cool and Create one, the remix. What was the other song? I'll play two more songs. And then I'll have to go, which is big sad. I know, big F. But two more songs. One of them, my choice. Okay, which one is this? I love how Violet Detective's soundtrack is just question marks. It's all question marks. Nuclear Mission Jam. What is that? That doesn't sound like part of the main OST, does it? Autumn Waterfall, Grimoire. Yeah, I was gonna do Grimoire of Alice. I'll keep my word on that. Sorry about that. The fifth game? Grimoire of Alice. We'll do Grimoire. We are doing Le Grimoire. That is a French word, right? Half-Life soundtrack. I mean, sure. I'm down for some Half-Life OST. Alright. Grimoire of Alice. Innocent Treasure. Yeah, that's a good song. Oh yeah. This song fucking swings. And the bass is bopping, dude. It's hammering away. You can just hear it. And then it goes double time. I forgot how good this song was. You really don't go through PC98 soundtracks as much as we should. Oh. Dude, that part, holy crap. Yeah, I remember this. I think I'm gonna download this after this. It's one of those songs that you just don't remember exists for some reason. It's really good. And it's got such a good main song. And this is old Alice. This is Alice from way back. Before the beginning of time. I don't know what this PC98 instrument is. It's like a chime, almost. It's quite nice. I do like this main melody though. It's very reminiscent of New Age and melodies actually. Oh, drum coming back. The drum is coming back. It's a very unique drum melody as well. Even if it is kind of substandard for PC98. This song is fire, dude. I forgot how good this was. I have listened to this before, once or twice. But that part, one of the instruments just absolutely pitch shifts downwards. You hear that? It goes into minor. That sounds sick. I want more of that main tune where it goes into minor. It just sounds litty. The good thing is, it's kind of a short song compared to some other songs. So you can just replay and go back to the main melody, and it slaps. It does. I'm surprised by how much this slaps after all this time, and how I basically haven't heard it since ages ago. Yeah, it's bopping. It's kind of sad that it's ending. Damn good song. Oh, boys. Boys, look at that. We got a flawless. Poggers. Touhou girls be like, no, I failed doing what I want and I've been defeated by some Tri-Maiden and a witch. Anyways, wanna be friends? Yeah, it do be like that. That's literally the end of like every game. Some sort of bell instrument. Yeah, I like this melody now. Same dude. Ding dong. Did I miss something? Oh, you know, just the last couple hours of jam into some Touhou music. Started on Grimoire of Alice. Grimoire of Alice is underrated. I'll say that. It's bloody good. Alright, one more song. And then we leave. Last song. I'm sorry, but I gotta be somewhere. I gotta go. Nuclear fusion. Oh, boys, do we want nuclear fusion? Do we want Oku's theme? Zun theme. That's from an album. I don't think I have that one. Complete Darkness. Which do you want? Okay, we can do Oku's theme or Complete Darkness. What do we want? Oku? Innocent Treasures. You'll have to tune into the next stream. We'll do all of these songs. We'll do some more. I do like vibing with you guys for Audiosurf. It's really fun. It's really nice. Just kind of jamming with the chat to some nuclear fusion. Complete Darkness, Oku. I don't know. I think a lot of people want Oku. I'm thinking we end the stream with a bang. Know what I'm saying? With some nuclear fusion, boys. This is it. The final countdown. Advocate for final bosses of... final bosses of Highly Responsive to Prayers weren't even really bosses, were they? They were just kind of like still images in the back. Alright, boys. Oh god. Boys. You know what time it is. It is time for the warning. Warning. Caution. Nuclear time, boys. Nuclear time. We are going nuclear. Song good. It's powerful. It's a strong song. Very strong. Like the character. It's very in your face. The melody is up there with one of the best in the history of these games. And there's a way that he did the inputs in this one where it's timeless. They don't get old. It's just... it's good. It's good, man. And there's something about it. There's something about this main theme that just speaks to a lot of people, I think. It gets people riled up, and when the drums double time here, it just kind of gets you excited to fight some crazy psychopath bird yokai. Very specific excitement. Warning, warning. Dude. I've seen people go through the pain that this fight is. And it looks so epic. I've seen opera play it. Fun stuff, dude. Must be a lot of fun. I just like the character. The character's a really cool design. It was actually my favorite character for a while. Back in the day. Way back when. Believe it or not. I think it was this theme, combined with the character design, was really cool to me. And it still is. The whole nuclear theme, it's cool. I like it. I really do. And I think the whole thing was, the whole incident was Kaneko's fault in the end, wasn't it? Which was kind of wild. She kind of gave Oku all this power. And then she went nuts. Dude, Zunpits go so hard here. They're flying off. We jamming. Oh. This is some hard Danmaku, boys. Nice, dude. First loop. We're vibing with the nuclear burb. The song spells death for most players, I'd say. Certainly the stage theme leading up to it introduces you to the hard, loud Zunpits. Even in this song, the Zunpits aren't entirely in your face. They're not really that far in your face. They're there and they're loud, but they're behind this other level of softness. It's quite interesting. And I like how they follow the piano in this part. And then the piano follows in bits. The roles are reversed. Hell yeah, dude. It just goes so incredibly hard. And I hit a grey. Not good. Not very cash money. But you know what? I'm vibing to this song too hard right now. Power music. Top 10 musics to listen to while shooting up Starbucks. Damn, dude. Strong. And I love how it has a piano, like, I forgot what those are called. Falls? Piano slide? Yeah, I think it's a slide. Where it just goes down. I'm sorry, Starbucks. I got nothing against Starbucks. I'm sorry, that was a joke. Please don't go shoot up Starbucks. I mean, but if you do, play the song, why don't you? I mean, I just go to Starbucks and just play the song. People be really confused. I mean, why the fuck is this loud music playing in my Starbucks while I'm drinking my coffee? Now man, this is ecstasy. It's ecstasy. Ecstasy for your ear. Some good shit, dude. I like the bass. It goes back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's just... Oh, we're getting fast now, aren't we, boys? We're getting quick. Oh. Damn. Absolutely failed that last one. Anyway. I goddamn love that song. Praise the sun. Oh, yes. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Oh. That is still one of my favorite songs. Still one of my favorites. Well, boys, that was all the time I have for right now. Missed that one. Missed what? What did I? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it happens. Sometimes you just kind of fuck up at the end. But I will leave you guys on this beautiful image. This godly image that cannot be replaced by anything. This is the last thing you see before you die, right? This is what you see before you fade out. Before everything goes black. This one image. Thanks for the stream. Really glad I stayed. Yeah, I'm glad you stayed too. It was really fun. Bye, lads. Keep vibing on. Dabbing Alice. End with Innocent Treasures. Well, next stream, I guess I know what I'm starting on then, hey? Innocent Treasures. We'll play that one. Don't worry. We'll get to most of the songs eventually. It's just really fun kind of chilling with you guys. This was an awesome stream. Glad I didn't skip the notification. Me too. Wish I came earlier. Stream was amazing. Thanks, Isa. It was fun with all you guys here. Alice Dab Catroid. Great stream, 11 out of 10. Cheers, lad. Composition stream. Sure. I could do a composition stream. Just not any of the stuff I'm working on that's important, you know what I'm saying? Can't tell if I'm happy or sad about this image before I die. Yeah. Glad my D&D session wrapped up in time for me to catch this. Thanks, Cosmegic. Appreciate that. I'm glad you could come out too. This truly was a fun-ass stream. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Glad you guys had a cool time in the chat. Hopefully you catch the next one. We can vibe a little bit. Finish my homework in time. Nice, dude. Always remember happy day. I do agree. And the Rain Before Smash continues to persist beyond anything. I guess we just want to try and get it in the YouTube algorithm. Get it up there. Never did my homework, lol. See ya, Sunburb. It has been a blast. It has been epic. Mixed feelings about this image and so many questions. Me too. Make a video out of Rainbow for Smash. I mean, should I? You think I should jump on that bandwagon? I don't know, like my opinions on Rainbow for Smash are half and half. I think it could be a good and a bad thing. So we'll see. Keep an eye out. I just might. See ya, Thorny Cats. I'll see y'all later. Peace. J Bullet. Kinda late. It's a shame you can catch the next one, my dude. We can always if you missed the stream, this will be going up after we're live. Bless you, Pill Drop. Thanks, Sora. Appreciate that. So long, gay Bowser. Dab on, boys. Rainbow and Smash would bring a lot more people into Touhou. Yeah, and that's what some people think is a bad thing. Think it could be a dangerous thing. And I'm not sure I'm completely sold, but I would really like Rainbow and Smash. I think it would be really cool. Let me know when you checked out the fan game. Will do. Will do. LSP dabbing too. Rainbow and Smash. See ya person, man. Alright. It's been a blast, boys. I'll see y'all in the next stream or video or whatever. Bye. Bye. Bye, boys. Ellis Dab. Bye. Bye-bye. It's been epic, dudes.